Welcome back, everybody. Lazan back with another Conan Exiles video. So today we are going to head down to the Dregs, and we're also going to work on leg spike, getting a couple more religions. So first thing we got to do is take our horse out, and I wanted to do this with you guys because this is going to determine what color the horse is. Not that it really matters to me, but we will have two of them. Let's take this, and then we'll put horsey here down. Drop it in number 1 slot, and looking good. Open inventory. Give the saddle. Okay, we want to give him some vines. We need to get more. I thought I had more than that. There we go. So vines is food for the horse. Look at all the extra slots. It's going to be great. Okay, so what we did in the off time. All of our thralls that we were captured have finished. Our horse is done, and we put in a Mitra temple. And you can see our speaker here is in the temple. We've already got 63 manifestations, which you get with the Ankh, the same way you would with the ritual dagger. And the it gives you food is one of the things you can make, the ambrosia, that gives you 40 health and then strength weapon damage plus 10%. So we haven't switched out of our strength build yet. We're level 55. I've got 20 into authority, going with the well-trained, and then 11 in strength. We're going to go a little bit more in vitality. After this run, I think I'll switch out of it. But what I want to do right now is I want to figure out how to make... That's thick leather for that one. Hardened steel, that's no good. Silk, thick leather, and steel. We will keep what we've got. How many arrows do we have? 65, that'll be more than enough. I'm going to want to put my... smelter there, and then we'll take this smelter out and put it in here, and we'll use this the Seamite shelter or smelter for something later on. Okay, so we got 19 extracts, we got some healing wraps, all of our steel tools that we've upgraded to, and we've got an additional steel truncheon, and I'll show you why I'm bringing that once we get up there. So what do you got for a weapon? You've got the iron axe. Can we make some daggers? We got 6 steel bars left. We could make another battle axe for him. No, we'll just leave it as is. I think we should have way more than enough to... So if you look here, I'll show you something here now. So his stats are 4, 10, 11, and 5. And he's got 1069 health. But watch once he follows me. It goes up to 2400. And then plus 20 to all his other stats. You got 49 food. I think I want to bring some... do I want to pick that up? No. Stay there. Access this. I want to bring some gruel for him. Take this, give him the gruel, and then give him that. There. And then we will mount our horse here. It's been a while since I've rode a horse. Is it? Okay, it is my boss. Okay, so we are going to head down to the river, and we're going to cross here, and then we're going to go up and get the Yogg religion, and then we will go around and up and back, and I'll show you the exit of the exit of the Dregs, and we'll park our horse there. But I will see you back when we get close to the Yogg religion. Okay, this is one of the first spots we're going to stop here. C to dismount. So there's a
Slave, Warmaker Plael has ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years, we have patiently welcomed your people into our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
So that's the shattered bridge. Then there's a book here that gives us an emote. And then a little bit of iron, which, because we have the horse, we will take. Come up here, horsey. Okay, so right up the ridge here should be the Yogg trainer. Yeah, right up there. So this is our first stop. We're going to get our third religion. We'll just park horse here. So to make him stay, just you can put him stand guard. Okay, so that's not going to work. Oops. So I think we can just tell him to stop. Yeah. So they both stop there. And then this is Nunu.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, look into the pit. The Lord of Empty Abodes awaits therein. I am his shaman, Nunu. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings.
So he'll teach us cheer and then acolyte of Yogg. And you can talk to him more if you want, but
Yogg knows you.
he's not the main objective. Okay. So now we're going to head back down to the river and then run along this ridge. And what we're looking for is a switchback right here. So this is a large Dafari camp. We're not going to go through it. We're going to come around the backside, but we're looking for this little switchback. And also, if I remember correctly, there should be a cave down here somewhere that we're going to run by. And that cave has a ton of crystal. We're not going to go there today. Well, maybe on the way back, but so it's a good spot to gather crystal, and also has some imps if you have the challenge to kill imps, which we do not right now. So, but yeah, it's right in that hole, right up there. Okay. So I didn't mention, but you can have weapons out on your horse, and you can attack, and then your horse has an ability when it's charging to do damage to anything it runs over. So it can be used as a weapon as well. Okay, I'll bring you back when we get to the switchback. Shouldn't be long. Okay, so here's the switchback. So that's the entrance to the camp. Oh, there's Buddy. Entrance to the camp is just over here, but we're going to go up top. And we'll keep you with me while we go up here, just so that you can kind of see where we're headed. Yeah, horses, you got to use the WASD to move them, and they do not turn quickly unless you let off the speed. So if you let go of shift, they'll turn faster, but if you hold shift down, they won't. So this is it's a large area with lots of what are these called? Not jackals, hyenas. Not really all that dangerous at the level that we are, but it's if you come up here earlier, it is. So you see those three things sticking out of the ground up there? That's where we're headed. Those are the exits from the Dregs. And then in behind those, that's the unnamed city. I guess that's where the war started. But we'll get more of that lore once we get deeper into the game. And you can see those completed or still whole things up there. That's the ghost wall, which is not broken on this side. This is still the way it was at vanilla. See that green haze? You touch that, you die. And it's highly likely that you won't get your gear or anything back. So this up here is a pretty safe spot to leave your horse. So we want to... No, I don't want him to return. I want you to stand guard here. And you're following me. Just stop following and then follow. Can I give you one of these? Yes, I can. And we're going to put this on you. Okay, so yeah, that's the exit of the dregs there. 3 outlet pipes. And then we're going to head in down here. I probably should have put a bedroll down in case something happens, but I think with the way the single player is, if I die in there, I'm losing everything anyway, so. Which we shouldn't. We're pretty overpowered for it. We've got lots of really good gear, and the level extra 20 points on my thrall makes him a beast. We need to get him some better armor, but we'll work on that after this. So there's 2 things that I want to do while we're here. I don't know if you can see it from right where I'm at. It might not have loaded in yet. Is it that there? I think that's one of the obelisks. So we got to climb up there. Probably over here would be the best. Get our stamina back. Come on, girl. Climb. There we go. Get over to that side. Oh, am I going to make it? Might be too heavy. Get over. Get over. Perfect. And we attune the bracelet. So yeah, we're gaining corruption. We don't want to stay too close, but that's going to be coming in handy later when we get a map room. Come on. That was buggy. Okay, where's our... There he is. Okay, now we need to... Are you on attack nothing? Behavior, engagement, attack nothing. I want you to not be doing anything stupid while I'm trying to get into this camp. We're going to climb up the outside and jump down on the defenders here, because I need to drag one of them in. So to see the ghost, the sacrifice there. So his blood will open the way. And here we go. So the other way you can do it too is knock something out and then drag it in there. But it's just easier to pull the sentries in. Okay. So now we got to keep an eye out for tablets like this. Dredger knowledge. And this book. Just talks about what's going on in here. And then I need this. Probably don't need my sickle. Or my we want to get some of the crap down here. This is glowing goop. It's used for recipes that we're going to get. Some ironhead arrows. And out. Last time I was in here, this whole place was full of like Komodo dragon type monsters, but they seem to have taken them out for some reason. And I can't remember if you could get heavy leather with them. And that's probably why they took them out. Okay. Let's go one more dive down. And there's the chests down here, but they're not very good, so it's not worth even. Like, I guess 3 coins is worth it. We're mainly here just for some of the goop. And they've disabled climbing inside dungeons, so you gotta follow the way they want you to. And we are here. Oh, another book. First I thought it was a dead end, but it's a stone mechanism set high along the wall of corridors, built for taller race by a thrown object or an arrow. So this one you just open up like this. They're saying as we get farther in, we're going to find triggers that you have to shoot. Is that another parchment? No. So see, them with them disabling climbing, now you got to look for these. You can see the arrows already in them. And there we go. And this is kind of more of a puzzle dungeon than a combat, at least in the beginning. And we're up. Wonder, is there another? There's no more books on the ground. Okay. You there, buddy? And there's some more glowing goop in there, but we got a ton. So now we need to find another trigger. It's not one over there. It's right there. And we'll swim up. You gotta be careful you don't get caught underneath those lips, because you will drown. Okay. So, this one here, there is one over here and one over there, and then you gotta go in the center. And they changed it. Used to actually have to trigger these almost at identical time for the water to rise properly. But now they made it so that you can trigger one and then the other. And if you fall down and can't get back up, they've got rocks that you can walk up easily. There we go. And then this water's going to raise, taking us to this platform. And see how that water's draining. We just got to wait for it to come back up. There we go. And Buddy should be behind us here. Come on. Get up there. There you are. So this is really the only combat beyond the end boss. And if you come in here with lesser gear, they will kick your ass. They're tough. Is it the axe that I want with this guy? Oh, take that. Crystal. And there's a couple more up here. Come on, bud. Get out of there. I can't remember. Can you open this door? No. So I want the skull again if I can. And take the bones. And the loot. Take that. Nobody else. So there's one over there I'm not worried about though. Okay. Final puzzle room. Let's actually... Oh, look at all the putrid meat. We don't need all that. Okay. So if I remember correctly, there used to be a way to jump over this. No, it's not going to let me. So we can come down here. Need more goop. And then there's a ramp here. And then way over there is a trigger plate. Click. Come on, bud. There you are. We don't want to be fighting the boss without you. And then this up here is the final boss room. And there's another thing. There's a present. Have nothing to fear from such a gentle spirit. Yeah. And you've been hearing her whisper in the background. It doesn't sound so gentle now, does it? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I have N extract on me there. There should be one skeleton, yeah. Come on, buddy, where are you? Thralls get really buggy in places where you have to climb and piss around. Oh, come on. So we want to make sure we have him before we... There he is. Before we go in and fight this boss. Okay, let's help him kill us real quick so we can kill the boss. So we want him to submerge, and then you want to just run around the outside and tap him when he comes back up. And you should be able to get 2 full combos. If you're lucky, you'll get a 3rd. Oh, but you don't want to go into the poison. Your thrall can go in there just fine, but you don't want to. And you want to force him to go back into the water. Come on. And then when he comes back out, attack. And rinse and repeat. This is a good one to bring a dagger set with you, because then you can do a lot of bleed damage while it's... Like, look at its health already. Or you can bring a bow and arrow and then just plink away at it as it attacks you. the spit. Come on. Jump back down. There we go. And then just run. And here we go. This should be it. And we want to use the skinning knife for it. You see we got some loot there. Fangs, hide. And then we learned herbology and then the dagger. Okay, so this is what we were really after. The Staff of the Triumvirate. And then we'll show you what that does when we get back home. But let's head out. And you hit right here, see on the right hand side, return to surface. And then Bud should be right behind us. There we go. So what did we learn? Search. So we learned the Dragger, which is the breathing potion, essence, torches, and cooked abyssal meat. And then we learned the abyssal arrows, the daggers, the sword, and then herbology, which gives us the reptilian chests, reptilian armor, and then the epic stuff once we hit level 60. Alright, so that was the Dregs. Pretty quick and easy. Yeah, so we're going to take our horse, and then we're going to run up here and get the set religion. So I'll bring you back when we're going to go along the river up north, and I'll bring you back. I'm going to show you a couple things up there. Maybe we can, yeah, we'll stick around here for a second. We'll just poke over the ridge towards the unnamed city here. So this, you're going to get corruption if you go too far in, but that's the unnamed city. We're going to be spending a bunch of time there in this playthrough. And then if you follow that ridge all the way around, you get to another city up here, which might be our next episode, but we'll have to decide once we get home. But yeah, we're just going to run around the outside of the unnamed city, and I will bring you back if something exciting happens. If not, I'll bring you back when we're close to our next religion trainer. Okay, so we're over at pretty much the main entrance to the unnamed city. I'll show you where we are here on the map. So I think this is called the Slave's Way. We'll run in here and see what it's called. The Slave Road, that's what it is. So I think that's what they're talking about in the beginning when you were down here. All roads lead to the road that leads to the city. But, so this is another way to get in. But I think you gain corruption once you get in, so you got to be careful. Okay, so we're just heading farther north here. This is just a cut across that I always take to avoid everything that's on the river. But if you look, so our base is here. So once we're done here, we can just cut back, and there's a way right back up that'll take us right home. Then you can see the volcano and the frozen north all in the distance. Now there should be a way, yeah, right here, that works its switchback all the way down, and it's going to take us to where we want to go, which is right across the river there. And then right underneath that ridge is what I'm going to show you. We're not going to play with him today, but we will be back to visit him in the future. Just cut back right here. And there's going to be lots of crocs along the river, so that's why I normally just go up top to avoid them. Not that I'm afraid of them, because I just need to... just faster if you're not getting bitten every couple minutes. But in this little hidey hole here is another boss... oh, boss croc. See him there? So we don't want to play with him right now, but we are going to get this iron. And that other croc is looking like it's going to try to come after us, but we'll get on our horse and be gone before he gets here. And the horse is pretty skittish, so if it gets attacked, it runs away. We'll go up and around this way. And then back. Okay, so now you just find this little bit of a lip and work your way up. And then we're going to try and find a ramp on the right-hand side. And there's going to be lots of hyenas and stuff that will be bothering us. So it's not this one. You can climb up there, but we can't get the horse up there. So I believe, yeah, it's right here. You gotta come around tight. Oh. Oh, I got knocked off my horse because it was out of stamina and I got hit. Stupid things. Come on. Get on. And then, yeah, right up this lip here. And then we're heading up here. So back when it first released, is it this? Yes, it's this way. This used to be a nest of spiders up here that you had to fight your way through. Even right up to the trainer. There used to be spiders everywhere up here. It was a pain in the ass. And this is Metcamosis.
No closer, exile, lest I blast your feeble skin from your bones. I am Metcamosis of the Black Ring. In another place and time, I would command your obeisance. But for now, I would speak of matters that are of mutual interest.
Okay, so he gives us the buy set, and then the acolyte set,
Do not let the
and he will talk
swallow
about sorcery. Which I can't remember if he talked about sorcery before the sorcery mod. Oh, there's some more iron over there. But he does now. And if you want to listen to it, you can, in your playthrough, you can come and listen. But yeah, we're just going to grab some iron on the way home. We got to run right by where we normally farm. So we're just going to head back down along the river. I'll show you my path here in a second. So we're going to head back down the river to here, cut across, and then there's a switch back here, and it'll take us straight home. So, like always, I'll show you if anything exciting happens. If not, I will see you home and show you our new staff. Okay, I figured I'd show you this since we're here. How about you guys just... No, not that. Stay there. So this is the hand of the maker. And whatever this ghost tells you, don't listen. That is a long drop. You can read that if you want, but it teaches you the come here emote. Okay, so we're going to run over here. You see where these guys are, and we're going to work our way up the ridge, grabbing some iron, and then back up to the platform. So I'll see you back up at the platform, and when we get close to home. Okay, our next stop is here. So I'm going to just let me keep you guys there for a second. So this is another obelisk overlooking a massive pit. But we got to run in here, in the sinkhole, attune our bracelet. There we go. And this is up here on the map. So this is where we get our iron, is this little ridge here. This is the sinkhole, and then that is the summoning place. Here we go. And we'll show you the summoning place, and then we're going to grab some iron. And okay, Buddy is moving. And I did name him Buddy this time. So it's in his inventory, and then his name will be on the top, and then you just got to change it. So that's the summoning place there. That's where we run. Straight in front of us is where we run and jump down. And this is where we gather our iron. So once Buddy catches up to me here, we're going to jump off our horse. We're going to kill a couple rock noses and maybe a guy if he comes down from the ridge. But we are going to gather some iron, and then I'll bring you back when we're at the base. See you there. Alright, rolling back up into the base. Let's get this iron and stuff smelting down. I want you... No, I don't want you to return. I want you to stand guard right there. We'll take all the stone and iron off you. Now we'll take everything. Okay, so this can all go in there. That's, what, 4,000? Very nice. And you can have this little bit of stone. Begin smelting that down. That can go there. Okay, Staff of the Triumvirate. Take this. Why can't I? What do you mean this item can't be moved? Why can't I move it? Staff found an ancient pit. Oh, yeah, sorry. I've got to activate this. Gift from the... So you can see it says Betrayer spelt out. Only awakened by their blood. The Tower of the Bat. So we didn't actually show you the Tower of the Bat, but we went right by it. So I believe that's up here. So to activate the staff, we have to go up there. I forgot about that part. We're just going to put that bad boy away right now. I gotta make some more boxes. God, I am running out of space. Okay, that can go there. So, armor. Let's go over to our leather worker. Our tanner's table. Oh, never mind, sorry. We gotta go to our armorer's bench. And we can make the reptilian helm. So the reptilian gear. So it's 10 reptile hide and then abyssal fangs. We got 42 fangs. We got a bunch of hide. And then we're gonna need what? Medium padding. And then medium padding is leather and twine. Oh, any twine in there? Let's take half that. Okay, you're just making noise, you're not getting attacked. Okay, so medium padding, we want 5 of those. That's 5. And then we want the boots, the pants, the helm, the gloves, and the chest piece. And that'll leave us with, what do we have? That's 10, 20, 30, so we'll have 12 fangs left, which we could turn into arrows, but I don't really want them. Okay, so I'm going to get my stuff all cleaned out here, and then I'll bring you back and show you the armor. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. So, medium armor with stamina bonus. The gloves have health, pants are health, boots are stam, and chest is stam. So we'll actually lose... We shouldn't lose much armor, but we will lose a bunch of carry capacity. So let's equip all this stuff. Let's see how it looks. I've always liked this armor. I like the hyena helmet with it, but I think this is the way we're going to go moving forward. So we got 421. What was our armor with this stuff on? 273. So this is a much higher armor value. So we might actually give... Hey buddy, you want some new armor? Let's take the crap you got on you and then give you the royal stuff. Looking good. Might actually give you this axe we're wielding too. But we are 57 now. So we're actually going to go and make a potion, and we're going to reset our attributes. So the potions only last so long, and I forgot to take it off the thing here the other night. Yellow lotus. So see how fast that is now? Because we've got the tier 4, and I bumped up the crafting, so that it doesn't take me forever to do anything in this game. Okay, so yellow lotus. See, it expires in 2 minutes. So feats and attributes reset. Okay, so attributes. We want to go agility to this one. We're going to be an archer. Authority. Active, passive health regen. Inspired this one. And then we're going to go all the way to the end and get well trained. Grit to stamina pool. I'm going to take some into that, some into that. I don't think we need strength. I want to go into expertise and get efficient harvest. And then we want some into vitality with 50% increased healing effects. And then a little bit more into grit. And then we'll do a couple more into agility. And this might not be our finishing, but this is where we're going to be right now. So, that being said, you can have my good axe, and I need to make myself a weapon that's... Oh, I gotta upgrade. We'll do that off camera. So yeah, we're into an agility and authority build. So we have really strong thralls, and then we'll just sit back and use arrows and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was a busy day. A couple more religions, and got ourselves a new armor set and a new dungeon. First dungeon completed. So if you like the content, please do the YouTube things, like, subscribe, come back next episode, where we probably venture into one of the 2 thrall camps that are close by and explore some new areas and maybe get some higher grade thralls. But as always, thank you very much, everybody.